Yo, what's up, my aboriginals? Hello everyone, my name is Chief Lanlis and welcome back to another Halo 4 gameplay commentary. What I have for you guys is some Infinity Rumble gameplay on the map Edifice, straight from the Community Forge Free-For-All playlist. And for those that are new to my channel, I'm not the best player in Halo 4, so forgive me if I do make mistakes. I'm all in it for the fun, shits and giggles and stuff like that, and occasionally I'll go out of my way to try to pull off something stupid and see if it'll work, and most of the time it doesn't. So forgive me if I do make stupid decisions in this game. I'm just trying to have fun. So now that we have that disclaimer out of the way, we're obviously going to be talking about the Community Forge Free-For-All playlist. We're going to be talking about all things related to Halo 4, a little bit of update because it has been a little while since I have talked to you guys. Blame school. School is almost over with. I know I've said this a few times, but seriously, it is almost over with, and I'm kind of getting scared here because by April 22nd, I'll be done all my final exams, and summer break is right then and there. Yes, I know April 22nd is not really summer weather, but hey, I've already brought up the shorts and the barbecue right now, and it's a few degrees above freezing, so that's the life in Canada, eh? A little bit different around here, but yeah, that's what's going on then. And so let's just, talk about the Community Forge Free-For-All playlist, because that's, the major big update here. Brand new playlist featuring some of the best community-created Forge maps for free-for-all, so go check it out. It will not be around for a very long time. It'll most likely disappear by the time April 8th rolls around, because that is the next bi-weekly update to Halo 4. If you haven't been living under a rock, Halo 4 has moved to a bi-weekly update pattern. So that is why we will probably see this playlist disappear April 8th, as they've stressed that this playlist will be not around for a long time, as it will be moved and merged into a more finalized free-for-all playlist containing in-disc maps and Majestic DLC maps, and obviously the most popular maps from this playlist. So some of these maps we'll probably never see again. And then also on April 8th, because there's so many other things that happen on that date, Castle Map Pack will be released, the vehicularly focused Big Team Battle Map Pack. CSR will be added, and just to get this out of the way, CSR will not be visible in game, because I know somebody will ask this question. CSR is only going to be visible through Halo Waypoint, whether it be a mobile app, the website, or through the actual app on the Xbox console. So you won't see it in game. That's 343's attempt to try to get rid of the negatives that do come alongside of CSR, such as boosting and selling of accounts. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just me spreading the news. And then 3 days later we'll get Forge Island, and with Forge Island, brand new free DLC Forge environment map, absolutely massive. I can't wait to see what some amazing people can create with that, because what they've created with this to create the Community Forge Free-For-All playlist absolutely astounds me. I look at some of these maps like Ravine, and I would never have thought to create a map such as Edifice like this, and many other maps in this playlist. Now, let's talk a little bit about this playlist. I absolutely love the look of all these maps. Like I said, they look awesome, and from just purely judging them from a design standpoint, they look like some of the most fluid free-for-all maps that I have seen in probably any Halo in that regard. They look absolutely awesome, and I know there's a lot of people like, oh, I want to see some remakes of smaller regular Halo, original Halo maps. For brand new created stuff, these are really fluid looking maps, but they don't always play that way, and that's my one nitpick about it. I don't know what it is. I think it's most likely the spawn system that is for these maps. I'm not complaining about, oh, the instant respawn. I'm not complaining about the delayed respawn. I'm fine with that. It's the location and where these spawn systems are, and whether or not that place is really safe to respawn in. And it feels like the algorithm behind that system is just completely being ignored. On most of these maps, it's just unbearable. Some of these maps, like Edifice and Serenity, in my opinion, are slightly bearable. Let me just put it this way. It feels like 90% of the maps, you can spawn, the initial spawn at the start of the game, you can shake your enemy's hand without even moving, and it's up to you to either kill them or be killed. It's that chaotic, and there's so many times where I've respawned and was able to assassinate a person because they were right there and I didn't have to move. It's a little bit ridiculous in that regard. I feel bad for doing that, but it's like, you're right there, but I feel bad to do it because it just doesn't seem fair. And I don't know if it's the original creators of the map that put these respawn locations in, or if it was 343 adding that system or adding onto it. I'm not entirely sure. It just doesn't feel right. Maybe these maps aren't meant to design the amount of players for this playlist. Maybe they need a reduced amount of players. Maybe 8 players is just too much. I'm not entirely sure. They just don't feel like they're playing right It's not like they're bad design. I think it's just the spawn system, and that's my brutal, honest opinion. Other than that, I'm having a lot of fun. I find it extremely challenging, and I'm actually enjoying the challenge. So I hope you guys don't mind the gameplay there. Quite close match game there, and my name is Chief Leos. Share your thoughts down below. If you want to leave a like or a favorite, it does greatly help out my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.